If he's not responding and he's acting different, it's driving you insane, this is the video for you. I have been there, guys. I have been with a guy who's hot and cold, and I've been in the anxiety of the chase. You are feeling uneasy and getting a little obsessive with this person because your nervous system is trying to protect you from abandonment. In this video, I'm going to tell you how to feel better now and what to do if he's pulling away. If you don't know me, guys, my name is Neeti. I am your big sister, everything confidence, self-development, dating. I do attachment and relationship research for a living, so everything I say is based in experience and research. So number one, I want to tell you about the cycle that you're in. Right now, you are obsessing over something. You're like, why aren't they answering me? Why are they looking at my story but not responding? Why are they being distant? And because you're obsessing, you're overthinking. You're like, oh my god, what if I'm not good enough? You're blaming yourself. Did I do something wrong? What about the last time I saw him? Because of the overthinking and blame, to ease your anxiety and to ease these thoughts, you're gonna reach out to them because you want to feel better and you want to get an answer from them. That's gonna be like double texting them, sending them paragraphs, asking them, hey, what's wrong? What's wrong? Did I do something? Did I do something? And then because you keep reaching out, you're going back to the rejection and the breadcrumbing. Okay, the breadcrumbing and the rejection is here, and then we're gonna repeat the cycle. Okay, this is the cycle that you're stuck in, and I'm assuming you're probably in the overthinking space, but I'm happy that you found this video, okay, because we're gonna stop it there. What I want to emphasize to you is you are not crazy. You are just stuck in an attachment pattern. Okay? You want to feel chosen. You want to feel loved. I have a lot of videos going deep into like anxious attachment. You can watch them here. But basically your inner child just wants security and it wants to feel love. It wants to feel good enough for this person. And this is the person that you've chosen to get it from. Often the people we choose are the inconsistent ones, the ones who are not giving us what we want. A lot of times you think you like the person. You think you love the person. But do you actually? Or do you just like the idea of them? Do you just want the validation from them? Do you just want them to reply to you and make you feel like you're good enough? Do you just want them to like be how they were in the beginning and like all over you because it made you feel good? Do you just want them to tell you that you're amazing and you're loved so you can feel safe? Ask yourself this question and be completely honest with me. Do you want a person who is inconsistent and who's pulling away from you like this? Is that your husband? Do you see yourself 30 years from now in your marriage dealing with an issue like this of a person who just decides to go cold, just decides to go distant, plays this game, breadcrumbs you? Do you deserve somebody who doesn't show up for you emotionally? Forget about you even getting your needs met from this person. This person isn't even able to just like show up and respond. Do you want somebody who causes you anxiety? Do we need more anxiety in our lives? No. I saw a quote today that I just want to pull up for you really quickly, and it's gonna call you out a little bit. I'm sorry. It says, girl, get your shit together. Seriously, girl or guy. How many years have you been repeating the same miserable ass chapter of your life? How many months? How many times have you yelled, I'm sick of this shit, yet didn't take any steps towards walking away? Hello? Nothing changes if you don't. I know you've heard that before, so come on, girl, get your shit together, seriously. Sometimes we are in this cycles, we can be in it for months, we can be in it for years. You need an awakening like this to help you. These are the steps that you're gonna do if somebody's pulling away from you. Number one is you're going to pause. Now, when somebody's not responding to you, when somebody has R-bombed you, when somebody's pulling away from you, when a guy cancels on you, your body will often go into like a fight or flight mode. Like you are literally protecting yourself from abandonment because like your body and your mind is perceiving that as rejection and abandonment. So what you get is you get a flood of emotions. You get like that adrenaline, like that punch to your gut, like that horrible feeling. Oh, I remember that feeling. It's the worst. What you're gonna do is you're gonna put your phone away. If you're getting the anxiety from them not responding, from them being mean to you, from them ignoring you, whatever, you need to literally put your phone in the other room. You need to lock it somewhere else. You need to give it to your sibling. You need to give it to your friend. Do what you can to let the intensity pass. That might mean going downstairs, getting a drink of water. Do not act out of this anger or this upsetness or this fear or this inner child of you that's crying on the inside. A lot of times I actually have this thing where like if I get really upset by the way someone treated me, whether it's a guy, whether it's a family member, any situation, I actually give it 24 hours for me to cool down before I choose an action, whether it's breaking up, whether it's sending a text. I think the best thing for you to do is give yourself 24 hours if you're in an emotional reaction because of somebody pulling away from you, because that is enough time for the emotion to pass and for you to actually do the right thing for yourself. That's something that you won't regret. Number two is I need you to pull out a journal. I need you to pull out a journal, or I need you to talk to your camera like a diary. Write down and think, what do I actually feel right now? Do I feel rejected? Do I feel not good enough? Do I feel frustrated that I'm still in this pattern? Do I feel like manipulated? Do I feel anxious? When I back up, do I actually like, as a person, if I remove my feelings for him away and the anxiety and like whatever the love that I have for him, or do I just want the validation from him and want him to want me? Now, this is a hard question, and I do think it takes a lot of maturing for you to even be able to answer this. But after time and time and time again of me being in a cycle like this, I think eventually when I was like fed up is when I was actually able to see that I didn't actually like love this person. Sometimes they're not even the most attractive. Sometimes you don't love like what they do. You don't love their personality. You clearly don't like the way that they treat you. So you're like, what is it about them? It's like not even the person that I like. If I remove all my feelings and the history from him, do I even like him? No, I have just chosen this person to be the one that I've attached to. Anxious attachment of, I want the validation. I want him to make me feel good enough. I want him to make me feel safe. I want him to make me feel loved. Do you actually like him, or do you like the idea of him? Or do you just want him to want you? Take a minute, sit with yourself, and answer that honestly, okay? Ask yourself, would you let someone else that you loved feel the way that you're feeling right now? If you loved somebody, your friend, a partner, would you let them feel the anxiety that you are feeling right now? Would you let them go through what you're going through right now? I'm gonna say if you're a good person, often the answer is no. That's a good place to start. Like, what kind of person are you if you are letting me feel this way? Are you really my partner? Are you really meant for me? Now, don't make excuses for them. You know, think about that. Now, the third thing I want to say, every time you want to check your phone, you want to call them, you want to show up at their house, and you want that attention and you want that validation so bad, trust me, I know what it feels like. I need you to walk to the kitchen and drink a glass of water without your phone. I need you to do a 10-minute meditation. I need you to go for a walk outside. I need you to force yourself to watch a YouTube video like this without checking your phone. I need you to do something that's going to distract you. It is really hard when you're in a fight or flight mode of needing the attention and needing the validation and security from someone who's pulling away from you. It can feel like uncontrollable to the point where like, I just need it so bad. Like, let me just call, let me just text. Like, you'll do anything sometimes just to get it back so that you can feel safe and you can feel calm. And the reality is that oftentimes you're gonna regret doing what you're doing. And the reason that you're in this pattern is because you have not been able to break out of this. And so in order to break out of this, you need to distract yourself. This goes back into letting the emotions pass. Do not let yourself reach out to somebody who has pushed you away, or to somebody who has pulled away, or to somebody who is not showing up to you. Do not reach out to them. Now, number 4, I want to remind you, you are not begging for crumbs. We are not begging for crumbs here. Did you forget who you are? You deserve a connection and a love that is calm, a love in which you feel seen, a love in which you are chosen, a love in which your needs are met, a love in which somebody shows up for you. Why do you think that this is your be-all end-all? Do you think God in the universe really wanted you to end up in a love like this? If somebody is pulling away from you, that is a sign that they're not able to show up for you. If they have done this repeatedly and this is their pattern and they're just like a manipulator, or they're a narcissist, or like they just love the chase, you think that that's your husband? Girl, that marriage is not gonna last. That relationship is not gonna last, and you're gonna be miserable, and it's gonna get worse and worse and worse. You deserve a love. You deserve a partner who shows up for you in every single way, who is consistent, who consistently loves you for you, who isn't okay to just leave you for red on 3 days, who isn't okay to just like ignore you and go out. You know what I mean? Your partner and what you deserve is far bigger than that. Like, did you forget? Actually, I'm gonna read you another quote which is gonna help you. In case you forgot, when God shows you it's time to let go and you refuse to accept it, He will allow the other person to hurt you to the point that you have no choice to let go. He will also keep you in a pattern like this and keep you getting hurt over and over and over until you realize that you deserve better. There is a reason that this keeps happening to you, and until you realize that you deserve a love that's so much more, you will keep being in this. There was a time when I didn't feel like I deserved more than this, and I didn't understand why this man that I was obsessed with, all I wanted was for him to love me back. I didn't understand like why it wasn't working. Like, God, what did I do wrong? I love him so much. Please bring him back. Please let him come back to me. I was doing all the tricks and tips. The reality was is God said, girl, you deserve better. You think you deserve a love where every other month is man pulls away from you, you think you deserve a love where he plays a game like this with you, where he doesn't show up to you, where he's okay to not talk to you for a couple days? You think you deserve that? That's the bigger issue, if you think that you deserve that. And on the journey that I went on in healing, I learned, like, I do not deserve that. In fact, I don't want that. You know, as much as you think you want that person, that's not the type of love and the type of relationship you want. So do not accept the breadcrumbs that he's giving you. You are not begging for somebody's attention. Did you forget who you are? Did you forget how strong you are? Did you forget how many things you've been through? Did you forget how stunning you are? Did you forget how smart you are? Did you forget how much you have going on for yourself? Why are we gonna tolerate somebody who can't even show up for us? A lot of times when somebody pulls away, it means that you should come back to yourself. Like, you'll see a lot of self-development people say this. What I just explained to you was showing me that there is some deeper root there. The fact that I think that this is my be-all end-all, and the fact that you think that this person who pulls away like this is what you deserve is a bigger issue. That is actually showing you that you need to come back to yourself. When I say come back to yourself, it means ask yourself these questions. Why do I think I deserve that? It means introspect. It means do the hard work of like figuring out what kind of weird attachment patterns I want. Why do I want somebody who doesn't want me? What's happening is that younger you feels abandoned. And it wants safety, and it's like, what do I know to do? A lot of times if you're anxiously attached, you're used to this unstable type of person in your childhood. So you actually think it's normal for somebody to be hot and cold with you, to pull away one day and the next day tell you they're the love of your life. And so all you want is to make that person who's inconsistent come back to you and be with you. And to be honest, it's like not gonna happen, you know? What do you need in this moment? What does younger you, the little you that's scared, that's timid, that has this anxiety going on, like what does he or she need right now? In this moment of this person pulling away and making me feel like shit. Maybe I need a hot bath right now. Maybe I need to make sure I'm good. Maybe I need to like take care of myself. Maybe I need to go eat a good meal, and I need to reflect, and I need some time with my friends so I feel rejuvenated. Maybe I need to talk to a therapist. Maybe I need to read a book that helps me, and I need to watch a YouTube video that helps me deal with my own traumas that I haven't dealt with. Everything that's happening to you right now, I promise you, is to teach you a lesson. You're going through these things with these guys or these girls to show you your own wounds that need to be uncovered inside. I'm telling you, I went through multiple guys who would pull away, who treated me like shit, who were manipulated, who didn't show up to me. And I would ask God, why does this keep happening to me? If that didn't happen, I would not have seen the attachment issues I have. I wouldn't have seen the self-worth issues I have, and I wouldn't have worked on it and been happy and healthy the way I am today. Everything that's happening right now is to teach you something either about yourself or to teach you about the kind of partner you actually deserve. As I mentioned before, I went through this. I talked to a guy for a long time who I became extremely obsessed with. The nervous system like was out of whack. Like I would get so happy and excited when he would call me, but then when he wouldn't call me, I just felt like absolute shit about myself. When he would pull away, I would say, did I say something wrong? I would overthink the phone calls. That just taught me that I have attachment issues. I'm anxiously attached. I need to put in the work. I need to detach from that person. I cut him off. Went to therapy, started reading about attachment styles, did Sober for Men for a year, learned to be happy by myself. Now I am happy, healthy, and free, and I'm here making YouTube videos helping other people with this. Everything happens for a reason. That's why I'm sharing this with you. Guys, if you are going through something like this, I want you to comment. You to tell me all the thoughts that are making you overthink, and I will reply to help you. You are going to get through this. And just a reminder that no matter what, when somebody pulls away, we do not chase them. When somebody pulls away, we retract. If you are not already subscribed to me, please subscribe. You can also follow me on TikTok and Instagram for shorter form content. I love you guys, and tell me what you would like to see in the next video below. Bye.